welcome to today's Self-Care Self-Matters tip. Another tip where I'm going to speak to you in person. And today it's all about expectations, okay? So, go grab a pen and piece of paper, and I want you to listen to the video and work through it and just see for yourself where you are in relation to expectations. What did it mean to you? How did it make you feel? Is it something that you judge yourself on an ongoing basis? So today I'm going to shed some light perhaps on it for you and help you to become aware of where you're at it with expectations, because expectations, I can tell you, is something that I work on day in, day out with people. And it is something that I would say it's like perfectionism. It is something that you suffer from. It's like a belief system that you have, which needs to be just literally changed, because it can completely drain your energy, affect your health, your wellness, your happiness. Everything about your life can be affected by your expectations. You can always be in a state of never quite getting there, always feeling like a failure, feeling you haven't done enough, feeling disappointed, on and on the list could go. So, where are you when it comes to expectations? So, I'm going to say to you that expectations, okay, are the measure of failure. Okay? So what exactly does that mean? Basically it means this. Here you are today, okay? So here I am today. Right? Now, if I use the language that I should be, right, let's say I want to get to here. That's where you desire, right, so this is your desired outcome or expectation. So how are you going to get from here to here, right? So let's just say that I do A and B, right? If I do A and B, and then I expect C. That is, a pretty sensible and logical equation. If we go 1 and 1 equals 2, right? That is a mathematical equation. That's 1 and 1 equals 2. If you go 1 and 1 equals 4, you now have an unrealistic expectation. So to bring this back to something that you do every day, I want you to look at your fitness goals. I want you to look at your career goals, your family, your holidays, your traveling, something that you do every day, your diet, your health, and start seeing what are your expectations. So is it your expectation that you decide to do 10 squats, right? And after that, you're going to have no more pain in your back. Can you see that is a completely unrealistic expectation if you've had a back problem for the last 10 years? Or maybe exercise isn't, or maybe lack of exercise isn't the reason for your back problem. Maybe it is a food intolerance. Maybe it is stress you're under. Maybe it is dehydration. You see? But if you just focus on doing my squats, I'm expecting my back to be better, and you don't get that result, you then end up stressed, fatigued, annoyed, resentful. Often people can give up the very thing that they set out to do in the first place. So you need to put a plan together, okay? And a plan is about an achievement list, okay? So let's say our desired outcome is to get fit, right? That is a pretty ordinary, straightforward desire that so many people have, and it is a great desire to have, okay? But you've got to align it with a plan. You can't just decide, here I am, I want to get to there, I've done 10 squats, someone told me to do 10 squats, that's my answer, that's enough. That is completely and utterly unrealistic. It creates high expectations, and the higher you go, the further you're going to fall, because you don't meet the expectation that you think you're going to meet. So you need to put a plan in place, right? You need a plan of action. And you need to start working on your achievements. So remember, expectations are the measure of failure. Achievement, okay, achievement is the measure of success. And success equals happiness. Now you've had self-care tips before about achievements and success and all that sort of thing. You have got to put little plans in place, right? All these little dots, these are all going to get you to your fit status. You need to be clear, okay? You've got to be clear about what you want. So what does fit mean to you? Does fit mean being able to run up 10 stairs every day in work? Does fit mean being able to go for a 10-minute walk? Does fit mean being able to run a marathon? You see, they're all completely different goals. But it's what you do in the meantime that gives you this unrealistic expectation. That's where the ill health comes in. That's where the stress comes from. That's where the self-criticism, the self-blame. You're underachieving all the time. That's what you will feel like. Not that you are, but you can feel like that. Okay? So, for instance, I'm going to get fit. You may need to go and buy a new pair of runners. You may need to go and buy running stuff, if that's what you're going to do. You may need to decide or go and get membership for the gym if it's too wet, or it's too windy, or it's too frosty, or you want to just be indoors to do your exercise. You've got to go to the gym if that's what you want to do. Then you've got to decide, what am I going to do? What part of the body am I working on? Is it in my head? Is it my shoulders? Is it my neck? Is it all lower? Is it my butt? Is it my tummy? Where do I want to get fit? Where do I want to tone up? Is it aerobic fitness I want to do? Is it strength that I want to achieve? What is it? So you see, you've got to have a plan of action and you've got to have clarity about what exactly it is you want to achieve. If you just tell yourself, I want to get fit, and in here you want to run 10 up and down the stairs 10 times, but in here it is going, oh, I just thought you meant one flight of stairs. So you see, you have this constant gap. You have this void that is forever looking to be filled, but you'll never fill it through self-criticism and giving out yourself and feeling like a failure. Never, ever, ever. That is going to make you sick, unwell, unhealthy, and extremely unhappy. Trust me, I used to set unreal expectations for myself. Expectation is failure, expectation is unhappiness. We want achievements. So you do part of your plan, you do the next part of your plan, you do the next part of your plan, and little step, little step, little step, little step, little step, every little step you take now gets you further along your goal path, your achievement path, and you're ticking off, yes, I've achieved that. Yes, I've achieved that. Oh my God, this feels so good, I have achieved that. Woohoo! Set yourself little goals, little baby steps. It's all about achievements and self-praise. Praise yourself. Yes, I bought my runners. Yes, I went to the gym. Yes, I did 10 squats. Yes, I went up and down the stairs 10 times. And then you grow it, and you grow it, and you grow it. And the more you achieve, the more you will achieve, and the more happy and healthy you will be. So see where you're at with your expectations and readjust them to focusing on only your achievements. All the best. Bye-bye.